Cause like I remember all the shit they're talking about. Beep, boop. Zoop, zoop. No. Hey. Oh yeah, what's up? I haven't forgotten. Where is it? Boom. Did we customize this thing? I don't even know. Just wheels. Got double shocks in the front. Wild. Let's do this. I'm a little late. Work was busy, so I had stayed out a little longer. But yeah, I wouldn't forget. I kind of like it all white, but let's see if there's any cool liveries. Rally Art? Rally Art's Mitsubishi, what the hell? That HKS livery is actually pretty cool. I know it's a Volkswagen, but I don't know, man. Easy. You rip cam block. What the hell is this? What is that? That's like a cool effect. We're gonna go with that. Pretty sick. All right, so first things first. Before I forget, we're gonna get rid of these greens here. Use the Dakar one. Did you play the Dakar rally game that came out? I think it was this year it came out. I think I should probably look into it because they were supposed to add a lot of updates. It's a pretty good game. Huge map. I definitely did not play all of the events. I should probably get back into it and see what's been done, or at least Google it. They sound like me. Boom, boom, boom. Max this bad boy out. I just want an actual rally raid game. Yeah, I mean, it was pretty close, I would say. They had nailed all the environments, and they nailed they had like those big like trucks, almost like I don't even know what they call them, like massive rigs. They had those. It was pretty sick. Power distribution is pretty good. We're gonna start with this. And let's just see what that does. Drive this thing. Yes, the Dakar trucks. Yes. Yeah, those massive trucks. They had those. It was really cool.
Speak to you soon, driver.
This doesn't seem too bad. All right, so my test track for Rally Raid is up here on what's it called? Ma'akwa Black Beach. That's where we're going. Oh, yeah, it wants to slide. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's a lot. That is a lot of slide. We're gonna go 50-50. We're actually gonna tell you what. Go with that first. I definitely want the compression higher. Eh. Do that. Riot. This is gonna be one of those ones where I'm gonna have to like throw it in a grand race to really try it. Wow, that just I'm gonna put it back to stock. That's a lot. I've never had a rally raid just give out like that when you're just trying to corner. Even stock it does it. Holy. Look at that. It just wants to drift. Oh, hoo, hoo, hoo. All right, this is gonna be tricky. Huh. Yeah, we're gonna try -10 on that. We're gonna try 15 on that. I'm actually gonna go. I think I'm gonna run positive because I want it to turn in. Damper compression. Go 8 and let's go like 15 on that. We'll try this. You know what? I don't want to go too crazy. Okay. We might go -25 in the rear on this. Try that. See what it does. Yoink. It could just be this like gravel though. It's not like, I mean obviously we're on a dirt bike track, but it's not uncontrollable. Like, it's very easy to hold it in a slide. I actually kind of like that it slides. I don't know, this is gonna be one of those ones where I'm gonna have to like put it on a track and see. It's just wants to slide. I've never seen that in a rally raid. I've had like some understeer and stuff. I actually like that it just wants to slide in because it's almost like that's how it should be. And then you can just power on through the corner like that. I'm gonna race it like this and see if see how that feels. Hey, what's up, Jared? Late night 12, man. Closed it up, dude. I was getting shit on the Discord earlier. I kept misspelling everything, man. Let's see if this has a rally raid before it ends. Does it have a rally raid? It does. Perfect. I usually don't really do these ones, but since we're testing a rally raid, we'll see how it feels. I might like it sliding, but that's my personal preference. I'll call you Lee Burn. I don't know how you feel about like slidey cars on the dirt. You don't know? You don't know? Or have a bit of slide. My man. Try this way. Where is it? Hello? There it is. Yeah, so you prefer to have a bit of a slide. I actually like it. There's a lot of the rally raid cars, like, they just have those big knobby tires, and I feel if anything, they don't really slide that easy, and then they're understeery, and then when they do slide, it's too much. This actually feels like it might be pretty good. 1:40 p.m. over here in Melbourne. Oh shit. It is 9:40 p.m. here. A little late for me, but you know, Rally do be testing for drifting. I see. I think it was the crew. Was it the crew 1? It might have been the crew 2. I think it might have been the crew 1. Drifting felt really good, like off-road, like the rally drifting. I guess just rally in general, like how the dirt felt. And they didn't update, and it screwed it. And now, like, the cars just feel like they're on ice. And I feel like we should take some of that out. Look at these guys just sitting there, freaking dingleberries. But we'll see how it feels in the last leg here. Plus, I need money, so there's that. I was grinding the Hummer Express delivery mission earlier because I finally got, oh my god, I finally got a hypercar with the full legendary Bucks modifier, or affix. So I got the 15% Bucks. Jesus, the little thing's hauling. And then plus the one you get from the Legend Points menu, and then I put the Bucks. Oh, I think it was like, I was getting like 36% extra or something. But like every minute and 10 seconds I was getting like 27,000. A little better than what Kiss Me Combi was giving me. So I was like, alright, like, whatever. But like after an hour, I was like, I can't do this anymore. And like grand races are a little longer, and it's not guaranteed that you get, you know, first place or big money, but it just changes it up, you know. I'm not really worried about testing this Touareg and like against other cars. I'm more testing how it feels, because if it feels really good and drives really well, it'll be competitive. All right, well, we're out in front. I'm gonna get up the WRC. Doink. I just haven't found a good sweet spot for rally and rally raid. I'm starting to think there's whatever that is. Well, see, even that Lancer's overtaking me, so I don't know what it is. Mine's just slow. Oh, well. Hey, Street Mafia's here. What's up, man? Wonder why other players using the only monster truck Camaro. They're probably new because like nobody's gonna go and buy a monster truck. And I had the Silverado from the Crew 2. Oh shit. Oh wow, great. Awesome. Yeah, see, like that slides too much. Too much. Well. Through the trees, nice. Alright, we'll get him. We'll catch him. You going with it? A little softer. Yeah, like I said, I haven't found the sweet spot. Like, I don't know if like going hard is better or like soft would make sense. But then like, I tuned up one of the rally raids, I forget what it was, I went like really soft just to try it, and it just felt like it was just actually bouncing too much, and I was like, I don't know about this is weird. It felt like unresponsive. I don't know, man. Well, I think we're getting ready to switch here. Oh, yeah, all right. Here we go. I mean, top speed's not bad. I don't remember off the top of my head what the other rally raids were doing. Oh shit. Even on the pavement it wants to give out. Wow. Whew. Usually making the rear soft helps with that. Not on this thing. Maybe my front's too stiff. That might be causing that. Yeah, we're gonna have to mess with this. That rear gives out way too easily. Like, I don't want to go too soft because I still want it to turn in, but holy shit, that rear snaps out so quick. That's not good. It's okay to like initiate a drift. Oh, they went off. See you, buds. It's good to like drift around corners. Like right here, I can just easily drift instead of like relying on the car to turn in and grip. It'll just snap and you just whip around. Yeah. Like, it's good off-road, but when I was on the pavement, that just trying to turn a little bit was not good. Of course, R34 is quick as shit, man. That's what happens. Oh, dude. I don't think it was our fault he hit the tree. Like, he kind of flew around us. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. I think I'll mess around with it. See, like right there, like it was perfect. I like started turning in a little before and just slid around. If you like learn how to drive it like it is off-road, it's not bad. Why is that little thing so fast? He's drafting. That Z4 is so freaking fast, man. Yeah, we're gonna catch him here. No, no, no. I didn't mean to throw that guy to the tree, but I got a little wild there. This is gonna be tough. I like it, but I don't like it. We gotta figure out how to tone that snappy rear down a bit. Maybe if we soften the front. Oh man. That's why I'm not a fan of rally, because of dumb rocks and bumpy areas. Yeah. Soft suspension with harder dampening. You think so? Yeah, that does make sense. Fast R34, but not smart enough. What do you think are some of the best hypercars? I haven't bought any yet because the JDM fanboy in me was, man, I'm the same way. Like, I got a good amount of the JDMs, and that's always my go-to. I'll show you my 5 favorite hypercars. It was wild. I don't know, like I don't know if it translated like while you guys were watching, but I would just start turning in and the rear just every time, didn't matter what I was doing, it just went. So we gotta tune that out. I'm gonna have to get one of those. What's it, Z4? That thing is stupid fast. That's what yours is tuned like. I like it, but it just needs to come down a little bit. Just a little bit. It's just too much. I like it, but I don't like it. So, maybe if we also turn down the grip in the front, maybe. Let's try it. Try a little bit. We're gonna go softer in the front just because the rear is so crazy. We're gonna try both of these at 7. Let's do 11 and let's just like even it out maybe and just mess with the springs a little bit and the roll bar. I'll go like try that. Maybe. I don't know.
Taking.
About RX-7 to make another initial delivery? Hell yeah. I was expecting to be live. Yeah. I kept telling people I was gonna stream and I didn't stream yesterday and I was like, you know what, it's Friday, whatever. I know it's late, but F12. Yeah, I'm the F12 and the Street Tier 2 and the Hypercar, I believe. I need to I'm broke, man. I'm broke. All right, hypercars. My favorite 5 hypercars, honestly. If you can manage to handle this beast, this thing is actually very competitive. The Ferrari 458 Speciale. Jared, that one. As far as favorite, the new Countach, the LPI 804, with my settings on it, this thing is this is probably my personal favorite. I would say is this one. I have the most fun driving it. I love how it feels. I love how it sounds. The Revuelto is really good, and those are my top right now, honestly, that I have. Are we still in the Black Beach? I don't know where the hell we are. Yeah, we are. Yeah, it's not as crazy now. It still will slide a little bit, but it slides with a lot of steering input now and not just a little bit. Ooh, I might be able to manage that. I don't think there was rally raid in this grand race though. Let me see something here. Yeah, it still slides, but it's it's not as wild as it was before. I kind of like it, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. This feels way better, and it doesn't feel like it. I guess it still feels like it understeers a bit, but then once it snaps into that drift, it's fine. You can still like just whip it like that. Right there, it gave me a lot of understeer. Yeah, I gotta mess with the front a little bit. Maybe we'll take that grip off and see how it feels. Yeah, I think I'm gonna save up and buy the Cento Daisy next. Everybody, like, there's been a ton of people requesting it, every like for like all the escapes you see and like the summits and stuff, it's always a Cento Daisy. I'm like, I need to get it and I need to mess with it and I need to put my tune on it because I know I'll get it better handling than, you know, most of these kids driving it. See, the bird's like, told you. It's yeah, it sounds like you mastered this car, man. You don't need me. No, we're gonna mess with it a little more. Oh, it's right back to snapping. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that was so that kept it from going crazy in the rear, huh? Yeah. It doesn't snap when you lower the grip in the front. Well, it doesn't snap as much. All right, so what I'm gonna do, yeah, I know. Trust me, a lot of the cars like people have been requesting lately is they're all like the $2 million cars. I'm like, boys, I am broke, and I don't have the time right now to grind each day. I mean, we could get more contact, more surface area on the actual ground. I'll tell you what, let's go 13. I'm actually going to make that, going to try that. Don't need to tune the Cento. Nope. I mean, you're probably right, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I might like this. It just feels like it floats now. Might be all right. Yoink. Let's take it back. This might be it. Is the second race in the Hawaii playlist still the best money method? In the Hawaii playlist? Hold on. You talking about this one? Oh, I forgot about this one. How long does it take to beat that one? Because that is 40K. Yeah, best rally raid vehicles. The two that I would say that I know of, or I would say three: the R34, the BMW Z4, and the Jeep Wrangler Evo 2. Those are probably definitely the Z4, and R34 is really good. I got it 2 nights ago. The Grand Race, yeah, the Grand Race is good if you can win for money. Dude, MF Ghost, I have it bookmarked. I didn't watch the first episode, and I'm sure I probably would assume the second episode's out now. What's up, Deadly? Like under 4 minutes in Alpha GP. So probably not. I was doing let me show you what I was doing. Keep in mind I have the full Bucks affix on my vehicle. I was doing Hummer Express. I was getting 27,000 each time, and yeah. Here, I'll show you real quick. It's fast. Car versus Waffle Rally Raid. Yeah, so what I do is I use, so if you look here, I have Lux Magnet active, which gives me 15% more bucks, plus I have Rich on every one of my parts here. So I get 36% from this, and then from my legend points, I get 20%, so I'm getting 56%. And if you race with somebody in the crew, you get an additional, I think, 15%. So I use this car. Second episode a few days ago. I love this. Man, I've heard mixed things about it. Make sure you turn on clean driving bonus. I need to watch it. Like I said, I have it bookmarked. I just haven't had the time. Don't play much Grand Theft Auto, man, just because of... Yeah, none of my friends have it either. I'm hoping eventually. So if you immediately cut right here, and you go this way, and then you come here, you turn rewind off, and you just reset, it throws you here. You also get a good amount of parts too. Obviously don't hit the traffic because I'm losing my clean driving bonus. Without hitting the traffic, it ran like a 105, and then yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like 27,000. Let's see, yeah, 27,000. So just retry. So every like minute, 20 seconds, you can get 27,000. So that's definitely quicker than pretty much anything else. Even Kiss Me Combi, this is faster than that. So that's what I've been doing. That's cheat code. The Taycan. We tuned up the Taycan. Did I let me get on my sheet. I still have to test it in Street Tier 2. I did the R390. Gotta do that now. I gotta do the S30, the Devil Z. We did the Pagani Hura. Yeah, we tuned up the Taycan Turbo S. I have to test that. Let's jump into another grand race. I think it was Street Tier 2. Please. Okay. Yeah, I want to test the Taycan. And then hopefully we get another rally raid and we can try it in an actual race because it felt good around the track. And if that feels good enough, we'll call it quits in the Touareg. I think I'm pretty happy with it, honestly. All right, let's see here. Racing. What do we want to try? Were you guys here for the Vulcan the other night? The Expo. I need to retune this. I haven't used the airfoil in a while. Let's use the airfoil. I'll use the Countach just because it's one of my favorites. And the Taycan S Turbo. Where the hell is it? I wish this Evo was faster, man. It's fucking shit. Here it is. Boom. It's a sleeper for sure. Yeah. 100%. Man, I love this car. So good. So good. All the way up here. I want to see Aston Martin Vulcan racing. Might be full potential pro tuning. I actually, so I've pro tuned it. The video's coming out in like, I think it's like 3 days. But I can show you my pro settings if you want them, Cap. Since you're here, I'll give you exclusive access before it drops. All right, well, there goes that. Yoink. All right. They need a Kingdom too, man. They're all over the place. Imagine getting beat by a Ford GT. Oh, caught some hop there. Caught some hop. We're gone, boys. See ya. What's the matter there, huh? He punted him off. Oh yeah, that was a good corner. We took that just the right freaking line, man. Gorgeous. And this airfoil's a beast. I think we switch right here, right? Yeah. That FX XK, man, we're gonna have to tune ours because it seems like it's pretty goddamn fast. Oh, here we go. Freaking idiot. I'm not gonna use my brakes. I'm gonna slam it in the wall like a little dumb idiot. Freaking. I'm gonna get. He was in first for 2 seconds. Oh, he's still right behind us. That's fine. Gotta get away so he can't draft us. Oh, it turned in too early. That's fine. Ooh, I goofed that up. This thing corners like an absolute beast. See you, bud. Okay, that was my bad. I fucked up. I had too much speed through there. That's fine. Give him a taste of first for a little bit. Reeling back in, no problem. Sometimes you make mistakes, boys, you know? It happens. We're gonna get him ready. Oh, you're not taking a ramp? See you, bud. All right, we switch right here, and for a fact, yoink. See what? Is this an Audi? You got the R8? Hell yeah! Come on, boy. Let me get that draft. Okay. Are you scared? You're nossing, you're scared. The R8's good, but it's not like real good. He's gonna hit the wall. We're gonna blast Pat. Oh, maybe not. He kept the speed. I went wide. I went wide because I was gonna speed around him. I didn't even look at the track. Damn it. It's all right. We'll get him. We'll get him. Just you wait. Freaking electric power. We're gonna get him. Maybe, I hope. Please. Oh, man. Stupid mistake. I feel like this doesn't really hold a high speed. Like it struggles to get up around 200, and without NOS, it's hard to stay up there. Did we already? Jesus, dude. Where the hell did you come from? Freaking Huracan. All right, the Taycan just isn't fast. It's just not. Like I said, like the whole trying to get it up around 200, it just struggles. Without NOS, we weren't really staying above 200. And like the F40, the Huracan, even that Audi, it can get above 200 and keep going. I know people have requested the Taycan Turbo S. It's solid. Like this too makes it feel really stable, but the 4S Carrera Timeless Edition is way better than this thing. Let me save that. Taycan Turbo S. All right. Let's see. Wait 3 days. I'm not using my PS. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. The Vulcan, the Duke edition. I don't have that one, man. I missed out on so many of the Crew 2 exclusives. Are race cars and hypercars very customizable? Racing cars, no. I don't think any of them have customization. If they do, it's wheels. I think it's just wheels. Hypercars do. Hypercars are pretty customizable. 100%. I think I'm at 200 hours in, and I still haven't done all the challenges. I'm still playing and got stuff to do. The playlists are pretty short. The PvP is keeping the game alive for me. But I think it's what, 20% off right now? And even if you want to try it, I think you get a 5-hour free trial for free until I think it's October 20th. Did the super late braking move. Yeah, he got me good. I think I like about the Taycan is the unholy sound. Yeah, it's freaking electric vehicles. I guess they aren't the future after all. Yeah. The Taycan it's mid. It's definitely mid. It's not good. That freaking this is way better. I know it's not electric, but you know. I also got to try this thing out. It actually might be fast. All right. Is there a new? Yeah. Let's see if we got a rally raid. What we got? Rally raid, please. Rally raid plane. So if you know, the plane is faster. But since we're testing a car, we're gonna go rally raid. It's crazy. Like, why would you not pick the plane? The plane does like over 200 while the rally raid's stuck on like 150 on the ground. It makes no sense. Yeah. They could definitely add races to the current playlist and then add new playlists. I wish they would have made the island bigger, man. Like, I haven't really tuned up any of these other cars, but like, I kind of want to try this one. Mustang and our drift car. I'm sure Hoonigan's gonna have its own playlist. The electrics have bad top speed, but I've only seen that in the non-hypercar electrics. I don't know, because like in real life, electric cars are fucking stupid fast. Man, Cap, that's a great question. I wish we had the AE86. I freaking wish. I wish. The WRX, I agree. I think Subaru was in, somebody said it was in the first crew. I don't remember because it's been 9 years since I played it. Yeah. I don't know, like the crew has some cars that some others just don't have. And then I don't, it's, you know, all licensing thing, you know. The Yokosuka, yes. And the 32. Well, even the 33. The 33 never gets any love. 6th place. Let's see how this Focus does. The Ford Focus. It's quick off the line. We bang a rev limiter. One of those cars where I should be playing manual right now, but my lazy ass is on freaking automatic. Holy shit. I have that Porsche and I've tried it and it doesn't feel that fast when I drive it. And plus it being rear wheel drive makes it kind of not really optimal for off-road. Got an old timer in front of us. Ostracizer. I feel like I've raced with him before. Got the whole pack coming up. Is that guy's name Dr. Nutsuck? Ow. Oh, this has some good top speed. Look at that, dude. We're at the what, 178, maybe more? Bye, bud. Oh, shit. I was like, oh, look, a Subaru. It's just the Lancer. All right, we're gonna, oh shit, oh shit. That's fine, that worked. We're gonna do Rally Raid. Just to test it out, you know, because that's what we're here for. They all cut wide, huh? That's fine, you can cut wide. It feels controllable now. Like it still feels like it slides, but it's controllable. And I kind of like it. This thing's not bad. Look at those stupid planes. Man, can we stop hitting little rocks, balls? It does feel like harder to control now though. If you really want to snap in, you might have to like flip the handbrake maybe? I don't even know. Maybe they've made it fair because we are, well no, we're definitely getting past. We're back in 7th. Say maybe they made the plane route a little longer just because the cars can't go as fast. Plus this thing eats the water real easily. Doesn't get bogged down. Hey bud. Alright, you have a little bit more NOS, that's fine. I'll suck the drafts. I don't know, man. I think it feels good. This little guy. Yeah, see, they're already dumping down. The plane is definitely the way to go. But, you know, for science, we had to hit... We fucked him up. Well, I think I'm gonna call it quits on that. I kind of like it. All right, we'll gain all our places back. I don't know, they're really far ahead. Let's see what we can do. Cut it too early. Guys up front are bunched in there. I also still have traction control on, which is I mean, it kind of helps with the drifts, honestly. It helps to get traction, and you can still slide. This is where we gotta pass him. Oh, he doesn't want me to pass. Okay, that's fine. That's what you get for trying to fucking ram me. Oh man, where are we at? Gotta put on the Fujiwara Tofu Shop livery on the Z4 Rally Raid. Hey Apollo, what's up, man? Use that Porsche Taycan Turbo ST if you don't mind. Yeah, definitely. The car's just not fast. It handles well, but it's just not fast. Like we were getting past like it was nothing. But LeBurn, I'm gonna call it quits on the Touareg tune. It feels pretty good, honestly. I quite like it. So I can get both of those off my list. Boom. So tired of rammers. I mean, you gotta outsmart them. You gotta try to juke them out. Like start going one way and then go the other way, and they're like, oh, and then they lose their speed and go out the road. Dumbasses. Can't wait for them to add all the vanities from the more recent Crew 2 motor passes. Yeah.
I have a good feeling.
Yeah. Every once in a while you get some clean racers, but it is annoying. Yes, Jared, I can. I forgot. Somebody asked for it 2 nights ago, and I forgot to show it. Okay, so Taycan Turbo S. Go to that real quick. Wherever the hell it is. Boom. All right, so power distribution 40% front. People don't want the devs to get rid of collision because then they get bored of it. Yeah, I mean, I think it should be an option. Like if you want to run PvP without collision, go for it. But like I do I do like the chaos. I do like it. Brake balance 62% front. Yeah, it was you. I'm sorry, man. I forgot. My bad. All right, I'll throw out the suspension right here. Apollo, let me know when you got all this. In the last little bit. It's fine for the Touareg. But if you swap grip with Aero and run lower camber, overall its snap will be mitigated with more traction. You're probably right, but I kind of like how it is. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like it. I kind of like it. It's different. Got it? Sweet. All right. The Eclipse. Street Tier 1. All right, Jared, here you go. Power distribution 50% front. Brake balance 50% as well. Now I'm interested to get that Lamborghini drifting you made. It look easy. So it's actually on stock settings. I haven't touched it. It feels so good. And with traction control on, it grips. It has good top speed, and it's very easy to drift. And if you want to like kind of grip, you can do it. Yeah, no problem, Paula. He's like, fair enough, man. All right, so I got 50% power, 50% brakes. Aero load front -9 on this bad boy. And then here's all the suspension I have. And the last little bit. Person your controller died. Man, it hasn't happened to me yet. But I've played and it's like, oh, your controller's getting low. And then I'll forget. And like I catch it right before it completely dies. Drop down to third and call it back up. Hell yeah. Ever since I've been using mine to play PC games, and it's always plugged in because it has to be connected, it dies so fast now. This battery used to last me like 8 to 10 hours. Now it's like 2 hours and it's dead. And you won? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. All good? Hell yeah, man. Look at that. We got $1 million again. All right. Somebody asked me to do this. I don't know if you guys have Amazon Prime and got this bad boy, but it's actually not bad. Mine completely died. I think we might tune this up real quick because America, why not? Are we maxed out? Yeah. I don't think I've touched anything. No. I know. They're super expensive. I'm like, I'll just charge it every 2 hours, I guess. Listen to this idle. Stroked muscle. I'm proud of my PS5 controller that has stick drift on it. Really? I don't have any stick. The only, like, I've been playing since NES, Super Nintendo. The only controller drift I've ever had is the fucking Nintendo Switch. And I've bought like 3 new Joy-Cons because Nintendo doesn't fix it. They're like, we tried to fix it, we don't know. Oh, we gotta go to our testing track. Does anybody have this Plymouth, the Freedom Edition? I've never, like, I used it to make a video and I've never actually tried it, and I'm like, Is it actually fast? I don't know. I feel like it might be decent. It already feels pretty stable. A little understeery. Rear's giving out a little bit. Wants to drift? Okay, alright. Yep, yep. I know exactly what I gotta do. Alright, so here's the deal. Brake balance is fine. We're gonna go down to here. I'm actually gonna run 15 and 20. It's if you guys have Amazon Prime, you can connect your Ubisoft account and get this for free until, I forget when. It might be the end of this month, or it might be the end of November. I forget when it was. That's why I had Pro Controller for my Switch. Yeah. But then you don't really have to worry about that stupid Joy-Con drift. Like, it would get so frustrating. The rear, we're going to soften. The front's going to have to go, I would say, full stiff. Going to bed? Oh, it's the bathroom. Slamming toilets and shit. I'm going to go full stiff. The rear, I'm actually going to go like, we'll try -4. Actually, you know what? We'll go 8. We're going to take this. Go like 10 and 14. I'm actually going to go 5 and 9. I don't know, just what it's sure. Every most car I've tried in tier 1 is really good low in acceleration, but top end is always pretty bad. That sounds about right. We're trying to see a cool vehicle like the one you use and then read about exclusive for the Crew 2. Man, I don't have any of them, so don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. But yeah, some of them are like cool. And some of them are actually faster than the stock versions, and it's like, damn, I kind of want it. I missed out. I played the Crew 2 really, really hard at launch, and then I was like, well, I'm bored. Didn't touch it. This is what I get. I'm not missing. I've gotten everyone from the Motorfest so far. I'm not gonna miss any. It still feels like it wants to understeer a bit. Has the same top speed as the frickin' FC. It still wants to slide a little bit and it still understeers. So to fix that, what we're gonna do here is actually full. I'm actually going to, we'll take that up one click. We're gonna take this to 15 and take this. Actually, we're gonna max both of those out because this understeers pretty bad. I'm actually gonna try that. Go. Yeah. Try that. Favorite street tier 1 car hands down is, yeah, I've been using the FC a lot. Is it my favorite now though? I don't know, because I tuned the 300ZX and it's pretty, it's a little wild, but it's pretty fast. Does it? Man, I need to go back and really do the RX-8 because I just threw like a little baby tune on it just to like make it a little bit better, but I haven't actually like sat down and really tuned it. But it felt good, so I was like, oh, I'll just leave it for now. But I do want to like revisit it. This might be all right. It's a muscle car, so you know they don't have the best handling. Let's see in this corner here. Maybe brakes are decent. Pretty stable. Was wondering what got you into cars. Like, did you just start racing on highways or whatever? Also, what cars have you currently own? All right, so I've always liked cars, probably from when I was like around 11 or 12. It might have been ninth grade though. I remember there was a kid. I'd always played like the Need for Speed games and stuff. I remember playing it on PC. There was a kid in ninth grade though in my shop class, and he really kind of got me into cars. And it was like, there's this game called Tokyo Xtreme Racer Zero. Play it. And like, we had already played Gran Turismo 3 A Spec, and him and I would, you know, I'd take my memory card over to his house and we would race. I actually still have it. We both used 3000 GTs on like a dirt track, and that's like all I remember from that kid. But yeah, and then I got heavy in all the racing games. My first car my dad got me, I riced it out, put a big wing on it, the same wing that was on the green Fast and Furious Eclipse. I put that on. It was a Saturn. Dude, I riced it out, big old fart cannon on it, lowered it. I had Motegi wheels on it. Then I bought a 4th gen Eclipse. I put an aftermarket body kit on it, eyelids, lowered wheels. It looked really clean. I don't know if that one's on the channel. It's on my old channel. I could actually find it real quick in a second here. And then no, before that I had a Mitsubishi Lancer. I bought the Evo X body style Lancer. It was like it wasn't the base, it was the ES. Riced that out. And then I bought the Eclipse, and then I bought a 350Z. I bought the HR, the 07 HR that had the more horsepower. Had that for 9 years. I sold it last year, unfortunately. A lot of work done to that. And then while I had my Z, I bought an R33 from a kid in Virginia who imported it. And that's on my channel somewhere. But yeah, my best cars were the 350Z and the R33, and I put a lot of money into those. Let's see if I can find it. Yep. Is there like a solid video of it? I don't know if I have anything that's that doesn't have my wheels or the full kit. Yeah, I'll have to find a photo for you guys. I don't actually have it. I can show you the R33 though. I'll be able to claim that car from Amazon Prime, but I can't. I've lost the pass in my email. Ugh. Yeah, I think I had to reset my password. I had a case with you for almost 3 weeks now and got nothing. Jesus. I think most of the Summit Special Edition cars have similar handlings to the normal counterpart. Just that's. It could be. I don't know, because the let me mark this down in my notes real quick, because I actually like how it feels now. Plymouth Roadrunner Freedom. It's Street Tier 1. Right, add that to the list. What is it? I think it was racing. So I had a tune for the Ford GT Le Mans race car. I put that on the airfoil edition. Not the same. And like, the horsepower didn't change, the weight doesn't change. The only thing that changes is braking and lateral G. But it was not, like, I had to retune it. It just did not work, man. Not at all. It was crazy. Some of them higher and lower top speeds. The Devo editions have lower top end than the regular one. This is a Mitsubishi fan, huh? Yeah, I would love to get like an Evo 9, but a ton of my buddies had Evo 10s. So what made me sell them? The divorce. Lost my house, lost my cars. I had the Z for a little bit longer after the divorce, but I had to get rid of it. I needed something for the dogs and practical. Yeah, life happens, man. Would have thought the Motorfest cars, lower stats, and they're such a free. Yeah, I don't know, man. This game, it's hard to figure out. It's hard to figure out. All right, so we don't have enough money for the Cento. Daisy. What else? Let me see. I know a lot of people have been asking for the FD, and we do have it. I think we're fully upgraded. Why not tune this up and try it out, right? Have I messed with the pro settings? Yeah, a little bit. We'll put it back to stock, see how it feels. Yeah, it sucks, man. Fucking you know, it's so hard to get a house, and it was right before COVID. It was a couple months before COVID I got my house, and then shit happened, COVID hit, lost my job. Ex-wife went crazy, and then I kept it for as long as I could, and then I had to sell the car, had to sell the house, kept the Z, had to get rental cars to take my dogs around, so it just became more of a hassle. I was like, I'll just sell it and get an SUV, and here I am. But I've seen so many things. Like when I was in Texas, dude, the car meets were insane. I saw Koenigsegg Regera, McLaren Senna, LaFerrari, Pagani Huayra, one of one, like 4.6 million car, GTRs out the ass. Like it's so cool to be in that world if you're around like a popular area with cars. And dude, I miss it every day. You know what? Let's look at the R33 real quick. I'll pull it up. Content won't take me long to find here. It's in one of these playlists. Yeah, I used to like go to like JDM Legend meets. Like the people we were around, man, just really cool cars. What the hell is it? I think it's on this page. Hold on, there it is. Got an East Coast Skyline meet. This is probably the easiest one to show you it. Let's do main display here. Blink. Shit, so I can see. I'll just show you guys a quick clip of it. I'm not gonna show the whole thing. What the hell?
Know that
I don't want the ad.
Anything can go a long way. That's why US Cellular is offering small businesses.
What's up, guys?
There's a Z in the background. It had a big old wang on it.
Some exhaust for the Skyline. Basically, got it back.
Here's the Z.
Cars moved.
It was loud as shit. I had a still in high flow cats on it into a Y pipe into a single exit exhaust.
Alright,
and
so
then
I told you guys that, you know, this.
there she is. There she is. Work VSXX wheels. Shit was nasty. I was running 20 PSI on the stock turbo. People were like, don't take it past 12. My dumb ass fucking had it up to 20. I never blew it. I miss that car, man. What a car. Saw New Z in the Super the other day. Yeah, I haven't seen the New Z in person. RB25 single turbo rear wheel drive. What a car, man. And it, you know, stands buoyed out.
There we go. Could you hold it again for me?
God, I miss that car.
Some exhaust vids, and
Yeah, it's one of the stock wings. I actually hated it at first. I hated that thing, but it kind of grew on me. There was one my buddy had. It was ugly, dude. So ugly. I wanted to get the BR wing, the GTR wing with the BR attachment on top, but shit was so expensive. Anytime like something would break, 3 to 6 months to get a part from Japan because you can't get RB parts in the States. So it was just, dude, it was a nightmare. I think there's a clip at the end here. Hell yeah. Clean. Yeah, it was a good car. It is a good freaking car, man. I miss it every day. Every day. Actually, this month has been 2 years since I sold it. Yeah, man. Yeah, so I've definitely always been a car guy, man. I've also done you know, it's a cool thing. What's it called? It's called something experience. They bring around like a ton of like Porsches, Lamborghinis, like to racetracks near you, and you can like pay to like drive them for like a certain amount of laps around a racetrack. I did that, and I drove a 911 turbo around a racetrack. That was fucking fun. High maintenance my ass. Well, it wasn't bad. The car was easy to work on. I did everything myself, but replace the clutch because I just don't have a lift and the tools to do that shit. So so the kid I got it from, he got it from a lady that imported it into Florida, and then he had it for 2 years and he was selling it. I scooped it up, and then I was gonna keep that thing until the day I died, but it didn't happen that way. But yeah, okay, of course this wants to drift. I put probably 20 grand in that car because the kid I bought it from had it like slammed on the ground. The exhaust was dragging the ground. It was beat up. The clutch and flywheel needed replaced. If you went above 3,500 RPMs, the clutch didn't hold any power and it just shot up like you were like revving in neutral. And I got a new clutch, a new flywheel, master slave cylinder. I replaced the turbo. I replaced the downpipe. I replaced some of the old piping because I mean the car was 27 years old at this point, so a lot of that rubber shit had to go. Intake, the ITBs. I think no, not it didn't have ITBs. There was some intake valve I had to take apart and clean. I did a lot of work myself to that car. It was good car, man. Good car. So anyway, I don't. We're gonna go less in the front. It's an RX-7, so we're going to -7. Springs are gonna go up a bit. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, let's go full stiff and see how it acts. Because sometimes stiff is better. I don't know though. We'll find out. Oh, baby. Take it, what doing? The cat's sitting right here. We will go. Try. We won't go what I normally go. We'll try that. Oh yeah, he mistreated the car. I'm like, dude, this is like a Japanese legend that you don't see over here, dude. Take care of it. He just beat the shit out of the car. Like there was also a BR rev limiter. If you know the company BR, they did a lot of shit for RBs. So he had it wired in. He got it tuned because nobody knows how to tune RBs in the States. Like it's very hard to find somebody. Nobody in our area knew. So we shipped the ECU to a place called Enthalpy in Florida, and they tuned it. It was putting around, I think it was like 350 to the wheels when I got it, and I think I got it up to 400 was the last time I dynoed it because I turned the boost up. My my friends had like R32 GTRs with like, you know, intake, exhaust, little mods. Dude, I'd walk them by like 3-4 cars, dude. That fucking R33 GTST was a fucking rocket ship, dude, with a tune. Fucking yeah, but I found videos of him. So basically that BR rev limiter, you could set it and it was like anti-lag, and if you held the handbrake up, it would initiate the rev limiter, and you could shoot flames out the back. You could set it so how big you wanted the flame. Horrible for the turbo, like you will fry the stock turbo doing that. That's why I had to replace it, because he fucked the first turbo. But luckily there was a local guy who did a RB swap into a S14, and he was like, I got an extra Neo turbo from an R34 GTT if you want it. I was like, it's like $300. I was like, dude, sign me up. So I grabbed that, and you would hold the handbrake and whop, pop, 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 and it would shoot flames. He was always doing that. And like he was doing like crazy burnouts in the car all the time. He just beat the shit out of it. Ever see JDM Legends on the road? I gas really loudly because they're extremely rare in my state. Just some of the work. Yeah, out here where I am in the Midwest, I don't see any nice cars. Nothing. It's all fucking shitty 4-door G35s and fucking that's it. Like when I had my R33, like I got so many videos up, but my buddy, he had a RX-7. He also had R32. My other buddy had a R33. We had 2 other R33 GTRs that rolled with us. We had like 6 R32 GTRs. Some had like 600-700 horsepower. We had 4 or 5 Supras that would usually run with us. We had 12 NSXs. A couple JDM like S13s. S14s. Dude, we always like we pulled up with like 20-25 JDM cars like anytime we rolled anywhere, man. It was so fucking cool. It was such a cool time in my life to be able to have a car like that and to get together with other cars and just, you're talking about rolling down the highway and it's all you see is these JDM modified cars and you're just what's just having fun, dude. Best time of my fucking life, dude. It's so fucking cool. Every weekend, meet up 5-6 in the morning before the sun even comes up. Go to, you know, drive an hour or 2 to go to a meet. Oh man, those are the days. Whenever I see the Skyline, which is pretty rare, in my small Australian town, I go crazy. But it's just a plate on it. Doesn't matter. I don't care. It's the Skyline. Yeah, man, it's cool. All right, I think this rear is definitely worse now, stiffen it up. So I think we'll have to go soft. Of course, that felt really stable. Oh, there it goes. Yeah. All right, so it's not gonna like a stiff. All right, Cat man. Hell yeah, thanks for hanging out. There's an Evo 8. Although it pulls up where I'm missing grass because the bits are missing. Dude, 8s and 9s are cool. I would I don't know if I got another, when I get, you know, another car, I don't know, because S15s are about to be legal. I wouldn't mind having an S15 or an Evo 5 or 6. I think it would be cool. So yeah, but yeah, man, those were the days. I'm gonna go kind of soft on this. We'll go 6 and we'll go 7 and 7 because it's an RX-7. I'm gonna run this up to a 12. I'm gonna pull this down just like a little bit. Actually, you know what? That doesn't need to be that high, honestly. We're gonna run this at a 7. We're gonna go full 9 and -1 on that and try that. Hell yeah. See how this does. See how traction control kicking in. I really want to get an RX-7 one day just because the rotaries are so cool. Like my buddy, he had his R. Oh my god, that's bad. I think that got worse. Holy shit. Well, now we gotta go full soft and see what that feels like. So my buddy got his RX-7. It was right-hand drive. He is like a waffle raffle on Instagram as like a beat-up Japanese drift missile. He won it for $100, and it got shipped here for free. I don't know how, because that shit's expensive. And he, you know, put some work into it. But God, that rotary street pipe is so. It sounds so good in person. Damn. This thing is, I'm actually going to try. It's going to be a pain in the ass. Try that. Even worse now? Oh my god. Gonna be one of those cars, it's just a pain in the ass. It wants to give out. It just wants to slide. It's just a drift car, man. Coombs and rotary. Dude, same. It always gets me with the coomb. Alright, so brake balance, we're gonna go 50. We're gonna go even more load on the front. I think maybe the springs are gonna have to be a little stiff. Try that. I don't even, I think I'm gonna put that back to 15, put that to like 20. That Eclipse tune is feeling so good on the Star Edition. Oh hell yeah, man. Yeah, I messed with it for a bit, but I was like, I kind of fell on that, and I feel like it's pretty good. I could probably use a little tweaking, but it's not bad. Definitely better in stock. I think the 50-50 power distribution helped it a lot, because it was real tail happy. Like even at 40% front, 60% rear, it still was like, just give out. And I was like, man, the clip should not be given out like that. I didn't feel as bad. It still wanted to give out though. It feels really slow. Maybe not. What's top speed on this thing? 235, okay. Average. Brakes work really well. It just wants to fucking slide. Look at that, just turning in it slides. Oh, what does this car want, man? I knew this was gonna be a pain in the ass. I go, no, I don't want to mess with that. I don't want to go more. Do we have to? Gonna have to be negative. I think if we try bumping that up. Boom. Let's try that for now. Take this down to like a 5. No grip build for you, right? I want a Riamamiya track RX-7, but I don't think I'm gonna get it. I don't think there's anything you can fix this car. Just slides. I take a curve. I know. They're like, oh, it's a drift car. It doesn't matter if it's a street tier. It's gonna drift. I'm gonna get it. Car's naturally a drift car. Facts. We're gonna get it though. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get as close as we can. How about that? Because I'm broke, so I gotta tune what I got. We'll get it. As long as it's like controllable and not like real wild. Look at that. Oh my god. I think we made it worse. Huh? Huh. Let's see. It's a little better. God damn it, dude. Cars that grow consisting of a bar of soap and a bridge and shower. God damn it. You're right though. You're absolutely right. We're gonna get it. It still turns in pretty well, so you know what? We're just going full. And then we'll bump this up to 10. I'll tell you what, we're gonna go 2 on that. This felt better, stiffening it up. So let's try that. And go one more soft. See what that does. Favorite Fast and Furious. Man, I was around when the first one came out. I remember having Tokyo Extreme Racer 0 and having a trailer for Fast and Furious on the disc, on the bonus. I don't know. I mean, maybe Tokyo Drift just because I fucking love Japan so much, even though it wasn't filmed in Japan. Different sway bar causes understeer. Not always in this game. Not always. We went full stiff first, and it made it a lot worse than it was being soft. So if you have a car that slides a lot and you stiffen that rear up, it's gonna keep sliding. Some cars, it doesn't, but this car, it's not. Like, I'll test it and then I'll full max it out. It'll do the same thing. Watch. We'll see what happens here. Got worse. Worse. All right, so those got to come back down. That's gonna have to go back to that. We're gonna, I think this was at 6. This was also at 6. I'm gonna bring those down a bit. The front might just be too stiff, honestly. Let me try that. This was a hard yes for not helping. Oh man. I think I just have the front a little too stiff. Because it still turns pretty well. Even with the, I've never gone max negative aero on the front. Ever. And this thing still wants to slide, which is wild. Fucking hooker. Is this car just impossible? This is ridiculous. Man, I really want to try that Q60. I want to. I just haven't pulled the trigger. It's like I've never seen anybody use it. I'm like, is it good? Maybe. It could be one of those cars that's just like really good. All right, I'm gonna take this back to 15. This 30's too crazy. I'm actually gonna. We're gonna try that before I do anything else. Let me try that, and then I'll stiffen up the rear anti-roll bar. You know? Boom, broke too late. I feel like it got a little better. Oh. We're on to something here. We're on to something here. Just remember Lexus because you brought up Infinity and now I need me to LFA. Man, I talking back to car meets and stuff when I was in Texas. There was like 1,000 cars that showed up to this event. 2 LFAs showed up. They parked next to each other. It was like a husband and wife. They both had a LFA. And when they were leaving, when they fired up to leave, they each revved. Like one would rev and then the other rev and then that one would rev. I've never seen an LFA in person, especially at a car meet, and then had 2 rev. I got it on my phone. It's in the video that's on the channel. It was fucking wild. Disappointed with the Q6 because I was hoping for customization, but there's absolutely zero. Yikes. Does it perform well, Zero? Is it at least maybe fast? Love your tuning explanation video, but seeing in action is so fun. I tried my best, man, to kind of explain it, but I feel like even now I've kind of changed a little bit of what I do, but not much. It's still the basic concept. Especially since I have different dead zones in my actual PS5 settings since I got that special control. I think it has something to do with the lack of aero parts that actually increase downforce heavily. It could be. Mizu, what's up? Imagine an LFA in this game. Dude, it should. It would fit perfectly in this game, honestly. The C8 Vet. Is that the, what class is that in? What class is the C8 Vet in? I'm still logged in. I haven't got kicked out yet, so I guess they're good for me. You just got kicked out too? Are they doing maintenance? I like your tunes for the summit. Helped out a lot. Keep up the tunes. Hope you do the Street 1 Raptor. It's on the list. That thing passes me a lot in Street Tier 1. So, yeah, Jeff, we will definitely be getting to that one. Let me, I think it's on my list. I'll re-add it and I'll check it later. Somebody asked for the Chevy Silverado as well, Street Tier. But yeah, I tuned the Raptor racing truck. Infinity in game is technically a concept car. Nintendo was moving at the beginning of the game and then I got kicked. Can't get a lobby. U6 is okay, never bother tuning it, but you could probably do something better than what it is stock. C8 is in Street Tier 2. Let me see if I even have it. I have a ZR1. Oh yeah, the C8. God, I was thinking it was something else. I have tuned the Donut Media one. I'm not like happy with it though. I almost feel like it was better stock than any tuning I've done. Yeah, let me go to it. Where is it? I think I settled on this, but I don't know. I think I'm just not happy with the car in general. I got kicked out of a race, still in the menus. Working again. RX-7 shifts slow. Dude, a lot of the Street Tier 2 cars shift way too slow. Granny shifting, not double clutching like you should. Ruby Paz, could you tune the 85 Countach? I want to get the Countach and the Testarossa. I just haven't yet. I've been getting so many requests for the Cento Daisy that I'm trying to get back up to that. Yeah. D-Note, we got 2 people saying they got kicked. Let's finalize this freaking RX-7 though. Oh, I didn't do anything, did I? Let's stiffen the rear. Oh, so we were at -6. Let's go like a 2 stiff and see how that feels. That's a pretty big tweak. See, stiffen it up, and it's too much. You gotta go soft. So we were at -6. We might try like a -9 or 10. See what that does. I might have to bring down the front roll bar as well to match it, because if the front's too stiff on this thing, it's all out of whack. Let's take one more corner and see how it reacts. That's pretty stable. Just kidding, now it's not. Yeah, it did better. It did better soft. Dude, this one is a pain in the fucking ass, dude. All right, we were -6. Let's go -9. I'm actually gonna try more camber on this thing. Let's just try that. I do have a Discord, yeah. Yeah, man, please. I'm the only one that's posted any photos as of yet. I'm the only one. In the description for this live, it'll be like all the way at the bottom. There's a link for the Discord. The FD RX-7, a classic JDM. Yes, sir, red. I usually run like white on my cars, man. I was like, you know what? It actually looks good in the red. We'll keep it. Every time I drive an electric car, the rest of my cars have the same grip and sound. Yes, that is a bug. It's been here since the beta. I reported it in the beta, and I guess they just don't care to fix it. Just like they don't care to fix the crew management server issues. Do I have a car? I still have my money on the F12 TF being one of the most difficult hypercars. Really? Yeah, we can tune it up. We can tune it up. I've heard the Agera R is pretty wild. The P1, I can't tune the P1. Actually, whatever we get for this RX-7, I might throw on the P1 and see if it works, because it's the same issue with this, just way more power. It's that P1, man. I cannot tune that car to be even a little bit stable. The rear's worse than the RX-7. It's just, I mean, but if you watch like Top Gear, that P1, they literally drifted around the racetrack. It's just too wild of a car. All right, let's see what we got. Yeah, it's still. Look at this thing. Like, they took the drift edition and just applied it to the street tier version. I'm gonna try. I know this makes the grip worse, but I'm just gonna try it. Because this game is so weird. Like, you'd think it would be like, you know, 0%, and then you could add grip or take away grip, maybe? Well, I guess adding grip would be like cheating if you just grip up your cars more. So I guess it makes sense. But like, so this would definitely, it's gonna make it worse. I just want to try it just to see. It was an unpredictable car. Mine hates it, dude. I hate that car, but I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get a tune for it. I'm gonna get it one day. Yes. See, this is, oh my god. Okay. So. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we don't want that. I want to try something. I want to try this. It worked with that Touareg. Let's see if it works with this. It's not gonna work. What the does this car want from me, man? We're gonna go like, you know what? Let's just get real wild with it. Let's try that. I'm even gonna go soft. Let's try that. Gear is so good, but so bad in the rain. Takes a lot of throttle control. I've heard that thing's a wild car. Has some of the quickest handling for hypercars. Competitive players uses cornering and nitrous demon. Small burst of nitro is the equivalent of hitting the turbo. Back on Need for Speed HP. Top 2010. Damn, it's that good. I need more money, man. CL Vision, what's up, man? All right, let's see what that did. Usually when you go that soft in the front, it's understeer city. We'll see. This car is just crazy. It's too much, man. How long have we been tuning this? Like at least 30 minutes, at least. hate this car, man. What do you think is the best car? In which class? If we're talking hypercars, I haven't tried them all yet, so I don't know. I've heard rumors about Cento Daisy and the Agera R, but I have my personal favorites, but I don't know if they're quite the best. I feel like the load on the front's not changing anything on the rear. I feel like that made it worse. So we're gonna go back to I don't know, say that. I'm gonna try that and like that maybe. Get real crazy with that. Get more pavement on the ground. Not pavement. More tire, more surface area on the ground. See if that does it. Man. It's even worse now. Oh my god. Street tier 1? Ooh, that's a tough one. I just tuned the Focus RS, and I know everybody was saying it was meta, and it's pretty damn good. But I have my favorites. I don't know if you can stop this thing from sliding. I honestly don't think it's possible at this point. I don't know what else to try. I honestly don't know what else to do with this thing. We can try going full stiff in the rear maybe. And like keep that negative. We'll like a 10 here. See if that does anything. Is it the Renault Trezor? Is that that's an electric car, right? We drove that in the Dream playlist. I forgot about that car. It was pretty quick. That thing probably is a beast. So street tier 1, I'll give you my top 3, all right? So the Ford Focus RS 2016. I really like the RX-7 FC. The S14's not bad. I wouldn't say it's the best. 300ZX could be one of the best. It's just a little hard to handle. Eclipse it's not there. The Miata's pretty good. And the Civic Type R is actually really decent. I have this thing really gripped up. I don't know. It's tough. This thing is really good though. If you had to go with one, I would go with this. Your tuning videos are awesome. My FC and I bought the 21 Countach. You're right. That car is a beast. It's crazy. It's my personal favorite hypercar is the new Countach, man. It's so good. RX-7 Gold Edition is way better. Oh yeah? It's all-wheel drive? Damn. Yeah, 'cause this thing is just, no matter what I've tried, the rear just slides. I think it's time to give up on the FD. I'm honestly at that point. Nothing's working. Nothing is working, man. It's just, I don't think it's gonna be one of the fastest anyway. I'm gonna take it back to what it was, maybe. Yeah, we're just gonna leave. We're gonna abandon this car. You're right. We've spent too much time on it. It's just a freaking the M40i. I have not Cake Lake. A Boss 32 is fun on the open area grand races. Do I have that one? I don't think I have that one. I was disappointed with this. This is not good. Do I have the? I don't think I have the M40i. I think somebody asked about the M2 for Street Tier 1. I haven't even tried it yet. I think somebody asked for the M5 as well. M8 competition. That's a heavy car. Good. Gonna go outside. Oh, this little guy. This little guy. It could be. It's kind of like a S2K in a way. But the S2K is way lighter. Is the S2K Motorfest edition? Motorfest edition is actually really quick. What's the? Is there a difference between these? No, same stats. Okay, that's cool. It could be. I almost feel like I should save up to get this because everybody's been get it. You know. I do have a Ford Focus tune. I'll drop it for you real quick because the video is not live yet. Here you go. The Fit Editions come out buyable soon, but do you get the underglow they gave you? That's a good question. Probably not. The Combi bus? M2 so slow? Alright, well. Won't be doing that one anytime soon. If it can get up to its top speed, it's great fun. Power past most drivers. Did you ever try the GTR Nismo? No. I did, we did the Nismo GT3 racing car recently. But I haven't bought the Nismo yet. Yeah, the Focus here, 50% power distribution, 50% brake balance. That's big for this car. And then here's all the suspension settings I have. I'm gonna grab some water real quick while I let him go over this. Go puppies. All right, and then we'll do roll bars and camber. Go ahead. No way you gotta poop again. There's no way. The non-Nismo GTR is better. See, a lot of people keep telling me to do the Nismo, but I mean the regular GTR 35 is pretty good, but I think the Nismo definitely has better acceleration. I know that. So whack, you don't get the underglow. I just bought it. Damn. All right, we should be good on the Ford Focus here. The 3000 GT. See, if you play in a crew, you can draft off each other and get an even faster time. Let's see. I am 507th overall still. Not bad. How many people we got? 91,000, and I'm 507. I'm not mad. Which one was it? Which one was the 3000 GT? No, it's not this one.
There is an available.
Was it this one? Yeah. Okay.
Let's go for this one.
What am I on this? 523. Got a 142 960. I think I only did it like 3 or 4 times. I don't think I'm gonna get any faster though, unless I get somebody in there and I draft. Like if you're consistently drafting with somebody, you can definitely go faster. Or if you, that's about it though, honestly. Yeah, no problem, Joseph. Yeah. What do you have, Stuart? What do you have on this one? 142.9. I actually just got my score breaker today with a hypercar, so we went from like 12,000 to 16,000. What am I on this? Of course, speed trap. Yeah, 4,000. Escape. So pretty good on that. Yeah. I almost feel like I should just do some freaking grand races. Get some money. 144.3. That was all I could get. Yeah. Did I just get this? What the hell happened? Why am I at my 3000 GT all of a sudden? I need to tune up that car a little better. The 1970 Roadrunner. Where is it? We just tuned it. We just tuned this up. We need to test it though. So before I show you this, let's see if there's a Street Tier 1. Because I need to. I think this has Street Tier 1. It might be Street Tier 2. What is it? Show me. Street Tier 1. Guess what? We're testing out the Roadrunner. I forgot we did that. We can try out the Touareg again in Rally Raid. Would you say the racing game community is niche? Yeah, I would. And what I've learned about the racing community, like each game, so the racing community is already niche, and then each game has its niche on top of that. So, like, if you do a lot of Need for Speed and you get a, like, if I get a lot of subs from Need for Speed and then I switch to the crew, I'd get like 10 views on my videos, and it's like, are you serious? And then if I go, when I did Forza, I got like no views, and then I went back to Need for Speed, I got a ton of views. It's like, even though it's all racing, and then I'll switch to like Tokyo Extreme Racer or like older racing games, like I'll get like 1% of my viewers to come back, and it's really weird how niche the racing community is. This one, right now, if you have Amazon Prime, you can connect your Ubisoft account and you can get the Freedom Edition Plymouth Roadrunner. I know they took the Crew 2 off the PlayStation Plus subscription. Yikes. I heard they just upped the prices for all that stuff, and they upped like the yearly and all that stuff. Kind of sucks. Oh, look at that guy's freaking tire smoke. I don't know if this thing's actually gonna be fast. Plymouth Roadrunner Freedom Edition. Big old turbo sticking out the head. Favorite muscle car? Hell yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know if I have a favorite muscle car. 18th position. Oh. Acceleration's good. Completed American Blast. Nice. This type R's are so fast. Well, this thing might be decent. We were kind of taking some weird lines to get away from the pack there. Is that the Focus? Oh, he went off the road, but we were hitting, what, 192 drafting him? Not bad. We made this thing really stable in the corners. That was full throttle out of there. Wow. Is this thing actually quick? No way, man. Ooh, we took that real wide. Alright, well. Yeah, we're gonna get past. I was trying to hit the brakes, but we had a little hop there. This thing's doing better than I thought it would. Catch up. Catch up, man. Oh! Couldn't turn in enough. Alright, he's gonna pass us. Well, we were doing good with it. We choked. But we're gonna draft big time. See, bud? It didn't do bad. Bro, you're gonna get your butt beat. Alright, I'll get the chat in 3 more minutes, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to get this guy in first. Ooh. I don't know, he's kinda out there. We'll get him. We'll get him. Don't worry about it. We'll get him. It's a rock. I do like how this thing feels. Come on. Come on. Cut here. I think we're gonna hit a stone wall coming back to the road though. Oh, we missed it. Nice. Uh-oh, they're coming. That guy might be too far ahead. I don't know if we'll catch him. Yeah, you thought you were gonna come get me. There's that Jeep Wrangler Evo 2 or whatever. I gotta get a better tune for that thing. Like, mine's okay, but I feel like it could be better. I just haven't found the sweet spot for Bradley. If I could tune all of them to be like this Touareg right here, I might be okay with that. And if I gotta lose grip on the front tires to achieve that, then fine by me. Yeah, dude, first place is gone. We're not catching him. There's no way. Oh, we got Rally. I wish they actually, like, there's so many dirt roads they can use for like actual rally, because this is still kind of rally raid, you know? Like, oh, rally. Is it though? That's, we went really wide there and now it doesn't want to. All right, great. Thanks, Evo. Sorry, Lancer. Well, we might have to, Jesus, finish in third. Holy. Sometimes the cars will keep rotating like that. Oh man, let me catch you. Let me catch you. Please. Not gonna happen. Come on, come on. Wow. Try my best. Dude, there's no way he's flying up on me like that. Eee! Well, I mean, you know, I'll take third. I'll take third. We had the Plymouth. Plymouth did us really good, actually. Let me save that video real quick. All right, let me get the chat here. Blah blah blah. So far, I've been a summer for a few days and I like what's here. Hell yeah, Stuart. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. I just try to have a, you know, I want to race with you guys as soon as they fix that crew management stuff. Like, oh, of course, fucking Cornut crew. Damn it. You think that Forza Horizon 6 will have import your collection? I don't know if Forza is going to do that, honestly. I've played very little Forza Horizon. Just like the Roadrunner, like that grass. Decent car for sure. Yeah, it didn't have a problem going off-road. Touareg, nice and interesting choice. It was requested. We tuned it up today. It's not bad. Not bad. Is there another, do we want to do another grand race or do we want to tune something up? I definitely still have a lot of requests for that. At Evo's fast. It's fast, but like there's times where it doesn't feel fast and I'm like, I can't catch anybody. Yeah, I don't understand why they put rally cars on rally routes either. Like there's so many like dirt paths you can go without going full off-road. Doesn't make any sense. The one where you're going 30 mile an hour through the river. God, that sucks. Brought the GOAT Evo rally car. Zols, yeah, man. GG. I was testing out two tunes, so I wasn't using my best cars. Oh, not in the crew, just like they're all right. Thank God. Thank God. Yeah, we were testing out the Plymouth Roadrunner and the Touareg. I think I like it. But yeah, had to drive home. Do you think the Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what Forza is gonna do with that. I'm just not. I've never been a big Forza guy. The Citroen C. I don't even own the Citroen C3. I saw Militia Gaming did a video about that and said it was fast. I don't think it's expensive. This one, right? Yeah. I mean, it's only 279,000. It seems pretty fast though, from being passed by it. I gotta save my money for a hypercar right now because it's been requested so much. Yeah, man. No problem, Ruben. How had the Touareg been treating you? I just used it again, and I think I like where it is. I think I'm gonna keep it. It's definitely the best rally raid tune I've done so far. Yeah, I don't, dude. It's been a month. They should have fixed it by now. I don't like how when they do like maintenance, they don't like tell us, and they don't tell us what they do. And they like don't really, we have no way, like I guess we can like put in our feedback, but it's never like, they don't talk about it. I don't know. They gotta know it's an issue. Can't have console players in my crew. My I've still got a 2070 Super in my PC, and I played the beta on my PC. It didn't look the greatest. And then streaming and recording from my PC plus playing on the PC was like a joke. So I was like, I haven't used my PS5 in months. So I was like, I'll just get on PS5. It's fast and has good handling. That C3 is bloody nuts. I'm going to have to get it. I'm going to have to get it. Like the Citroen better than the Mitsubishi for rally. I'm glad I got some of the Touareg. It's honestly good. It's really not that bad. I kind of like it. Like that might be like that and the R34 might be my go-to rally raid. All right, let me see here. I've got a lot of requests. You know what? I think I was gonna mess with this car and then it started raining. So I want to see if it's any good. Yeah, I haven't touched it. So we're maxed out. We're gonna see. And of course, what's it doing right now? Freaking raining. It's a curse. This car doesn't want to be tuned. I'm gonna do it anyway. I don't care. Hopefully it's not raining on this side of the island. I don't think the game works like that, but we're gonna hope. Watch, it's gonna be raining. Yeah, rain, dude. Every time. So back and forth the community. Oh, did it just pop? We're gonna do it. Only because it's raining. Drift Street Tier 1 and racing. Ooh. I have the only car I have to test is the Z, and it doesn't feel fast. So I think I'm just gonna use cars that I know are good right now. Those cars you have tunes on, I bought. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. There's some good cars in there. Still a lot I want, but if you guys don't have the Drift Huracan or the Drift Aventador, sorry. Thing's a beast. I ported this over from the crew too, so. You know what? Let's use the S14. The Vulcan. I've only used that once. We'll try out the Vulcan again. Wait, does rain actually affect handling? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It makes it way more slippery, and the rear will give out way more than it should. Whenever it rains, I try not to tune cars, just because I'm tuning it for rain, and if it's still sliding, I'll take out more. When if it was dry, I wouldn't have to. It's a pain in the butt, man. Feels like today's been terrible for playlist option for grand races. Really trying to make us miserable for Friday the 13th. Which Need for Speed has support like Ubisoft does the crew. I prefer a lot more Need for Speed than the crew. Yeah. Need for Speed, they need to get it together, man. Jesus, was he reversing? Need for Speed also needs to add some new cars to their playlist. I knew they added a bit with Unbound. Jesus Christ. But they also took a lot away. Dude, these guys are wild on drift. Excuse me, sirs. God, just let me get away from them in one of these corners. Is that a Viper drift car? I didn't know that was a thing. I'm cutting here? Yeah, dude. Same. Viper messed my line up. I actually got some decent drift racers here. Please squeeze by. Get around this Evo. Was that first? Oh yeah. Gonna squeeze on past you there, bud. All right. I usually come out first before drift ends. No! Oh, I fucked that up big time. We might have to get that rough drift car. All right, take the jump. It's gonna slow you down. Yeah, done goofed. All right, about to switch to the S14. I think. A little further. Right here. All right. Hello? There it is. Been a while since I used the US14. Seems so quiet. Fine. Faster to do that than to stay on the road. Ooh! I looked down the map and lost control. What happens? Alright, I gotta concentrate here. I don't want to lose my first place. This thing's still... I don't know why they didn't make a drift version of this. Doesn't make any sense. Maybe now that they, have it in the game, eventually they'll add it, I would assume, but... Come on, come on. Oh yeah, we got a good lead on them. It's fine. Yeah, the new S14 is actually pretty decent. I wouldn't say it's the best Street Tier 1 car, but it definitely holds its own. We're switching soon here. Maybe. Gotta be close. Yeah, I think it's right here. There we go. Vulcan time. All the knobs get out of the way. Gone. Dude, they're not gonna catch us. No stone walls, please. I forgot how freaking tight this thing felt. Yeah, we got a solid tune on this Vulcan. Holy shit, dude. I still like the Expo better though. I think it's just stupid fast. Gotta be careful on that spot. You can catch some air. This Vulcan feels real good. See that? We went through the barrier. A little bit. Nice. Nice. You love to see it. It's that home stretch. You're there. Nowhere to be found. Dude, he smoked them. Holy. Oh man, where were we? Are you gonna tune all the cars? Because I have 564. The end goal is to tune everything. I do want to tune everything. I am missing a lot of exclusives, but I do want to tune every car. Gary's a freaking monster control. Dude, I bet. Just like the P1. Dude, screw that car. I hate driving it in the dry. And now only almost at cars for paid DLCs. Feels bad about Need for Speed. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta pay for everything. And they do that stupid EA Play thing. Like, you have to subscribe every month if you want to keep the cars. As soon as you unsubscribe, you lose the cars. The stupidest thing, man. What do we get them by? 9 seconds. 21 seconds for third. Jesus. You add the super trofeo. It's on the list. It's on the list. What's the? Was the super trofeo the Gallardo? Or was it the Huracan? I can't remember, but I know that I got the super trofeo on the list.
This activity promises to be
Yeah, dude,
engaging.
Trey, join up. It's links should be in the description, all the way at the bottom. That was karma at work. Lamborghini Drift in neon blue. Much better to drive than the FC and the Ford Focus. Yeah. Oh man. I have an idea what the next summit month will be about. Yes, it's gonna be based around Europe. So I think like Aston Martin is gonna be there. That's about all I know. There was an article about it online somewhere, and they showed like a picture of it. It's gonna be based around Europe. That's pretty much all I know. Is the 2 video up for the Vulcan? It is not, but if you want it, I'll give it to you right freaking now, because it's pretty damn good. I didn't change anything until the suspension, so I'll move my face real quick and you can copy this down for the Vulcan. It's solid. It's still a little slidey. You gotta have some throttle control coming out of corners, but it's pretty good. Bobby said I can't stop driving that KTM. I set a record on a track today. 6 on Xbox and 43 worldwide. Holy shit, man. That KTM is nasty. It's just fun to drive, man. Is the Super Trofeo the Huracan? Okay. The Expo KTM, yeah. The Gallardo is really good too. I've heard about it. A lot of people have been asking for it. Is the Mercy any good? You know, D-Wall, that's a great question. I don't have it yet. It has been requested. LP670 is. Oh, not on the game? Yeah, it's not posted. It's scheduled. Let me see when it's scheduled. I have 3 tunes a day. Tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And I'll have to make some more. But I've been busy, man. Let me see when the Vulcan is coming out. When do I have that scheduled? Let's see. 16th. So Monday at noon Central Time. It's coming out. The Vulcan. So Monday at noon. If not, you can always come back to this stream when you get to the game and come to whatever this timestamp is. What are we at? Well, what are we at? Doesn't tell me. I guess OBS. Oh, there it is. 229, 225, 226. Be able to find it. Whenever you get to the Huracan Trofeo, I want to know your reaction. Yeah, I want to. I'll wait for the video because it's got. I mean, either way, don't matter. I mean, if you come back to this video, it still helps. Because it's weird. When I end my lives, they still get views for like a couple days. And I'm like, all right, like that's cool. All right. So, question is now, what do we want to do? We got 1.2 mil. It's really not a lot of money. Oh, the spiker. We were tuning the spiker. Hopefully it's not raining anymore. I am curious about this thing just because like I've never seen anybody use it, and I want to see if it's actually any good. Can you pull that tune back for the Vulcan? Yes. Yes, I can. The Vulcan. How is it racing? Yeah, so the rewatch stream just for the build, and I think that's what I tell people, like the people that comment, ask for a certain thing, or like I posted the all the photos and like the image polls, and they're like, oh, I want this. I'm like, Or you can get it now by going to my last stream and finding it like an Easter egg hunt. Yeah, the Vulcan's feels pretty good. I still like the KTM the best so far. We can catch any idea on how to spend 37 point. Yeah, give me some. I'll spend it for you. Holy shit. I don't know. I've been obsessed with the racing cars. I like racing is really like the racing tier is so much fun to me. I really need to retune this because I've won some races with this thing, and I feel like it could be better. I feel like it can be better, but I'll do that another. Also, should probably do the FXXK because get passed by this a lot. This thing's quick. I also haven't messed with the MC12 Maserati. I don't even know if we might as well put some max parts on it. Why not? Let's get that out of here. I don't know if it's gonna be any good, but we can try it one day. 370 as well. Let's put some parts on that, see what that's looking like. I don't care, greens is fine. Ooh, 4.0 acceleration, yikes. What else? E63, I think somebody asked for this. Maybe, I don't think it was in a racing tier though. That's very light, 2,400 pounds. Would be good. I know somebody requested this. I know for a fact they requested this. I actually might tune this up right now, actually. His racing is very easy to tune. 2.5 on the acceleration. Yeah, we're gonna bust this out and tune it right now. It's front wheel drive. What? FFD. That's what that means, right? Because that's front engine rear drive. This is front engine front drive. Are you serious? Shit. Thank you, sir. No problem. My genuine comment is, how the hell is your channel not bigger? Because you're awesome with the info. You know, man, I don't know, because I've been working on this channel for a little over 4 years. I've done a ton of, like, I did over 100 builds in Need for Speed Heat. That's where I started. I do play a lot of, like, games that aren't popular and are just, like, my favorites that aren't going to get a lot of eyeballs. I did a lot of builds in Need for Speed Unbound. I got a big following from that, and I've been trying to push this out. And then I see people come in and they've been doing it for a year and they pass me in subs, or they're like close to me in like a year and a half. I'm like, man, I've been grinding for 4 years. And like, I'm like, some of these people were just false information, cringe. I don't know, man. I don't know what it is. YouTube hates me. And like, I'll look at my views and I'll get like 1 hour, I'll get like 358 views. The next hour I get like 360 views. Next hour, 359 views. It's like YouTube is like limiting how much it throws out, because like my views should not be off by 1 or 2 views every hour. Like, it's almost like YouTube setting me at a certain level and only giving me that much. And it's so frustrating to see. YouTube is so hard to figure out. C8R is pretty good. Racing tier is amazing, especially when you always use the KTM. It's hard not to, like, I want to do a thing where like I stream and I like figure out like my best cars for each class, and I just do just repeatedly do grand races and see how many times I can get first place. It's gonna take a lot of skill, obviously, and getting away from the rammers and stuff, but if I can do like a gauntlet endurance challenge and see how many first place grand races I can win in a row, I think that would be pretty cool. Tried Aqua's tune with it and Simply a Chef's Kiss. I've heard of that guy. I haven't checked out his channel. I had that version of the Spiker. Oh yeah. You deserve more subs. Appreciate that. I'm trying, man. It's been growing a lot lately. Like, we hit 10K pretty quick, and then I've been getting like 90 to 100 subs a day since then, except for yesterday. Yesterday it dropped down to 40, but it's been pretty good. You have no clickbait. Every once in a while, I feel like I have to throw in a clickbait title just to throw it out there. But if you notice with my tunes, I just put the car name. Like, I'm not going to be like, oh, best car, best car, best car. Because so many people are doing that. And they say it's the best car. And they're like, these are the top 5 cars. And then 2 days later, they're like, these are the new top 5. It's like, we're still testing all the cars. Until you test all of the cars, you're not going to know what the best of the class is. Like, 4 days after the game's out, these are the best cars in every class. You don't know that. You don't know that. But, like, I just want people, because, like, a lot of people complain about the handling in this game, right? Sorry, I'm rambling and not playing. Let's tune this thing up while we talk. But a lot of people weren't really fans of the new physics. I personally love the new physics. I think they feel great. This thing is front wheel drive. I personally love the new physics, and a lot of people don't like to tune cars. They want to hop in the game and just play. This thing actually feels really fast. It feels very light too. But a lot of people just want to hop in and play. And if I can tune the car, like if I can tune every car, people can go to my list, find the car name, not find some clickbait ass title, put the pro settings on, and then go play the game and drive the cars they like to drive instead of driving the meta cars. They can just pick their favorite car, pop my pro setting tune on it, and have a better time driving it because I took all the guesswork out of it, you know? And then more people can enjoy the game. If we can get more people to stay in the game for the weekly summits, then this game will stay alive for a lot longer. Yeah, we're gonna have understeer because it's front wheel drive. But this thing feels very, very, very light. I mean, it's only 2,500 pounds. Let me look at, I think it was Street Tier 1. Let me look at my Civic because this thing is fucking mint. I took away grip in the rear. Really? Okay. Excuse me? I didn't mess with any... Really? I didn't mess with that? Because this thing is like a beast out of the box. I didn't touch anything in the middle. That doesn't seem right to me. Your time will come. Yeah, man. If you had other people do your... Man, don't even get me started on that. I'll go to other channels just, you know, you got to see what everybody else is doing in the same, you know, racing genre. And the first thing, oh, shout out to whoever for this build, or this build is provided by whoever. I'm like, do y'all ever do your own builds? Like I've had, like, dude, I don't know. I just like to do my own builds. I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, build a community and then be like, yeah, give me your build. And then just claim it and do like no work. I mean, what's the point, man? I don't know, it drives me nuts. Love your tunes, help me big time, made me join the game. See? Mundo, that's what I'm going for. I'm trying to make these tunes so you guys can hop in the cars you want and drive them and have more fun. Because honestly, the tunes make the game feel 100 times better. Okay, so I stiffened up the rear and I stiffened up the front. And I added camber to the front. And I didn't change anything else? That's surprising. Oh, look how far up the Audi went on this list. Is it the latest one we have? It's not going to show the weight for those. Freaking heavy ass American cars. That's pretty light. If this didn't shift so slow, man, I'm still going to tune it, but it's even lighter than the airfoil and has better acceleration. Of course, the Expo is obviously lighter, 200 pounds lighter, but the acceleration on the Audi is 0.2 seconds quicker. Shit. This Audi might be a sleeper. This is just about it's a little bit lighter by like 40 pounds, but the acceleration is not there. This has good acceleration, but it's heavier. And this is heavy. Actually, it's not that heavy. What's the FXXK? It's not going to tell us. All right, so we're going to hop back. No, we're going to hop back in this. We're going to go a little bit more towards the front. Load on the rear, take a little bit off. I don't want to go full stiff for now. We'll try it. If it feels like it's too much, I'll go full stiff on the... I want the front to be a little light. A little light. Try that. Good boy. How do you switch the discard button to push? Go to options. Let me move my face. Go to options, go to accessibility, and then click over to hi Icky. Hi bud. Go over to motor, and then convert hold suppresses and turn this on. And then you're good to go on that. No balls do the 30-second challenge in a grant. I saw who did that? Goliath? I was like, man, I could do that. I could 100% do that. I would do it. My missus loves your Avija build. Can't get enough of it. It's actually pretty good. I feel like the top end on that car is not quite there, but still, it's a great looking car. Like, that is a masterpiece. Hope they have more playlists. They will. Bro tunes 20 cars a day. It's like, you know, I still work full time, so I got to get it in when I can. I do not have a tune for the FXXK. I can do it after this. Dude, look how fast this thing takes off. Of course, motocross, alpha, and hyper. It doesn't feel bad. It doesn't feel horrible. I don't know, I gotta take around some more corners. Has some cringe effects to keep retention from people with short... Dude, it's so crazy. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, what? Because if I do a grand race for a tune, I'll just cut out to the part of the car in the grand race. And, like, a lot of people are like, why don't you just leave the full grand race? Like, I'd watch it. And I'm like, I would watch it too, but it's already like a 5-6 minute video, which is short. And I'll get like a 1.5 minute average view duration. Like I don't think any of my videos are above 3 minute average view duration. And I'm like, do people really have that short of an attention span? I blame TikTok, man. All these kids on TikTok, they can't sit for more than 10 seconds. It needs a little bit more on the front. Let's say that means I gotta spend money on it. Man, I hate doing a lot of edits. Like, I watched Sid Waj earlier, and it's like he zooms in on his face and zooms out and zooms in. And I'm like, that hurts my eyes, man. That shit drives me nuts. Don't forget the cringe raps. Is the Citroen GT good? The hypercar? Yes, it is. It's actually really good. It launches really good, all-wheel drive, and it has 310 top speed, which is the second highest now to the Pagani Hura. Speaking of the racing class, a good suggestion we don't have in EV and race could be the Volkswagen IDR. Is that in the game? Or a sector? Appreciate that. There are people that do, but there's a lot of people that just... everybody suffers from it in the YouTube space. It's like, if you can get above 5 minutes average view duration, like, YouTube will really start throwing your shit out. But that's why I just keep my videos short. Because, like, if I make a 20-25 minute video, it's still going to be a minute average view duration. Like, there's no point. If I can get the information out in a minute and a half, 2 minutes, I'm doing it. It's horrible. It's getting frustrated because it kept sliding, and it's not the best when it comes to tuning, but I always love the tuning settings in games. I seen your first video, became a fan right away. Hell yeah. Yeah, I try to like if there's a car that I can't get right, I won't release it. Like the P1 is probably the only one. Well, now the RX-7 FD. I don't know if we might just have to give up on that one. I think that the brake balance felt fine. I'll try a little bit. No, I'm gonna leave that at 5. I'm gonna go. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. I'm gonna go 15 and 20 on the front to see if I can get it to really turn in, and I'll go 5 and 10 on the rear and see. I'll try that. Let's try that. This generation has the attention span of a goldfish. It's so bad. Like, me and the girlfriend rip on these kids all the time. We drove by a bus stop, a high school bus stop. They were all like 5 to 10 feet away from each other, all on their phones. I'm like, dude, back in the day, like, we didn't have phones. You had to talk to each other, interact. My anxiety, I can't talk to other people. It's wild. And like the amount of people that can't read and write, and they had to stop teaching cursive writing because the kids couldn't figure it out. It's wild. Oh man. It gets on my nerves sometimes while you are chilling laid back. Hell yeah. TikTok and the introduction YouTube shorts made it worse. Oh god, yeah. Even on my shorts, I'll make it like a 15-second video and I'll get like 7-second average view duration. I'm like, bro, it's 15 seconds. It's wild. Can't not watch the full video because it's so well put together. Hell yeah. Then Gran Turismo 7 where it literally has nowhere to race in the arcade. Even in that game are literally unusable endurance races. Damn. Front wheel drive Audi, never thought the RS3 was. I didn't either. I did not know this was front wheel drive. It's weird. It's fast though. It's like, yeah, look at this thing. Front wheel drive. Front wheel drive, man. And look how fast it is. There ain't no way. All right, let's see what it does here. Yeah, I think this is it. That feels good. That feels real good. That's exactly where I want it. It feels just like the Type R. I can full throttle around the corner and not have any understeer. Let's go to the other straightaway and see what the top speed will be. Oh yeah, I like this. See what we can get it up to. Right after the speed trap. All right, here we go. 255, not bad. Oh, this thing is. We need to test it out. I don't think the Grand Race right now has racing. It doesn't. 23 minutes. I hate that. Well, we can tune the FXXK. Just put audio. It's not trying to tell you what to do or anything. No, man. No worries, dude. No worries at all. Trust me, I mess around with the edits and I'm like, is it worth it? Because like I'll spend like an hour or two like putting in extra edits and stuff in a video, and then it just doesn't get views, and I'm like, what's the point? Like, you know? And if I'm doing something crazy, yeah, but like tune videos, it's just straight to like, what am I gonna jump cut and just add shit on the screen? No, you want to see all the stats that I've changed and then go about your day. I'm not gonna do effects in the Grand Race. Maybe once in a while I'll do a zoom, but yeah. I remember cursive writing. I do my signature in cursive, and people are like, "What is that, dude?" It's crazy how people don't know what cursive is. Like, it's so crazy to me. It's not even hard. So real talk here. Imagine Chris Rotto's Silent TC from Shift to Unleashed. Holy shit, dude! I don't even see Scions on the road anymore. I'm too broke for you. Well, I don't know. I don't think it's expensive. I don't think this Audi is expensive. It's not going to tell me anymore. This could be good. I don't think it was expensive. I think it was like 400,000 maybe. Wish they had Subies and Motorfest. Yeah. It would fit the rally and the rally raid for sure. Plus like the new BRZ, like the new BRZ they had in Gran Turismo 7. Throw that thing in racing. It's very lightweight. Very lightweight. And if you can feel it too. You can feel it. Have you tried Bugatti Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus? Is 1.8 after tuning. I have not. So I bought the Carbon Edition, which I guess is just not as good. But yeah, I haven't tried it yet. You know what I want to get is this. I had a race against this, and this thing was so freaking fast. And I was like, dude, it's a 92. Like, it's not going to be one of the best. I guarantee you this is probably one of the best hypercars. This thing was so fast. Blew my mind how good he was cornering and how fast he was keeping up with me and blowing past me. Like, I had to draft him to even keep up with him. We finished like neck and neck, and like the guy driving this was like, he was a good racer. He didn't try to ram me. I didn't ram him. We gave each other space. 365K. There you go. There you go. Get it. I think the Cento is better. Yeah, I've been hearing about the Cento. I almost want to buy this instead of the Cento, because if this is just as good, I mean, obviously the Cento Daisy or whatever the hell it's called is it's new. It's a 2019. It looks wild, dude. Those headlights are crazy. All right, so here's the deal. Let's tune the FXXK, because this feels good. This feels, actually, you know what? Let's take it around a different loop of the track, just to be sure. Just to be sure here. Once you can tune the front wheel drives to have no understeer and go full throttle through a corner and still turn in well, that's it. That's the sweet spot. Okay. Yeah, I like this. Only thing is, like, it bogs down when you're turning just because it is front wheel drive, but that's just the nature of it. Could this be like a sleeper in the racing class? Look at this thing. It's so snappy. Like, I turn in almost too early. I want to try it out in a grand race so bad. I love if they put the Noble M600 in the game. Anyone trying the new Forza, the Motorsport? I haven't tried it. I've heard a lot of bad things about it, and people didn't like it. Anodized edition is better? Yeah, but have it. Have it. All right, FXXK. I don't even have maxed out parts on it. We can fix that real quick. Last ECU for racing. Ugh. This shouldn't be too hard to tune. It's not going to tell me the weight, huh? 2.4 acceleration. I believe it. The E110 is a gorgeous car. It is. I think it's unreal. Accelerates like a monster. We had to come around December, since around the time all the cars. Yeah. It's quick. Okay. Yeah. Stop it, King. Stop. Dude, how do you think I feel? I have cars I want to get personally, and then, you know, I'm tuning cars for you guys as well. And then, like, man, I'm just going to have to buy crew credits and buy all the cars. I'm going to have to drop like 500 cash just to get everything. All right. Can you do anything with this? We put those wheels on it. Vanity, we're going to do put underglow, of course, in it. We'll do rumble and tumble because the redliner kit hurts my ears. And I don't think I've touched this. MR. First thing we're gonna do is actually we're gonna see how it drives first. I won't even mess up with the amber. Can I post other type of pics in Discord? Yeah, I mean, go for it, man. I don't really moderate anything. Like, we've been talking about any and everything in the general chat for the crew, so yeah, just freaking go. I don't go for it. All right, it's got a little oversteer. Definitely has some understeer. Not bad out of the box. We can make it better. Yeah, we can make this better. I'm gonna see, we're actually gonna stiffen it up. Sometimes these Ferraris like it a little stiff. I'm not gonna change the load. I'm actually gonna go full 10 and I'm gonna go 6. We're gonna go 14 and 16. We're gonna go a little minimal on the rear. We're gonna go full 10 and we're gonna try like a 6 on that. I usually max negative on my racing cars. This one we're not going to because it's an MR and we need a little bit more tread. Can I see the KTM setup? Yes, you can. I didn't change brake balance. Aero load front -8. And then here is all the suspension settings. That Motorsport Racetrack the optimal place to test out vehicle tunes, or is there another that you can suggest? So it's where I test all of my tunes. It's not, I would say 80% of the time it's accurate. When we were testing the Pagani Hura, it was still having a lot of oversteer, and I took it to the grand race, and on like a road, it was planted and solid. I don't know what was going on with that. But it's hard to say because like you're not always like the motorsport track doesn't have all the bumps that, you know, the road surface does, and like the elevation changes, like the rapid elevation changes, I should say, and the dips. So it's hard to test, but it's a good starting point. If you feel like the car's pretty solid on the motorsports track, take it to a grand race or take it to a playlist track, see how it feels on the road surface, and then maybe make some minor adjustments from there. But most of the time, I would say 80% of the time, if it feels good on the motorsports track, it feels good on it'll feel good on the pavement. Microsoft execs foaming at the mouth because you talk about buying crew credits. I know, right? Start a GoFundMe for Motorfest builds. Can you imagine? Is that the one you can bring with you from 2? I don't know. We can rebuild it. We have the technology. All right, that should be good for the KTM. Going to bed? Hey Harrison, what's up, man? It caught the end of it, man. It's 12:30. I'm getting tired. I gotta work in the morning. All right, so that was that. Let's go back to. We changed this up, right? We actually drastically changed this. So let's see. Let's see what it does. I don't know, man. We might have to go a little soft on the rear. Yeah, that felt pretty good. We gotta abort that. It's not bad being stiff, it's just the corners. Too much stiff. We're gonna go 3. We're actually gonna bump. No, we'll bump it up 1. Get a little soft. Good. You have a pro tune for the Aventador drift car. My Aventador drift car is stock. I like how it feels. We've done what 2 grand races with it tonight, and it's solid the way it is, man. Usually when I race with it, traction control is on just because you can't just turn it off when you have when you switch to the drift car. But yeah, mine is completely stock. It's completely stock, and I love how it feels. I don't want to mess with it. I think you can do some very light drifts and still keep it pretty gripped up, and it's very controllable. All right, Jeff. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting off here shortly myself, man. 6:30 here. Yeah. It was red with a red R34 GTR. All right, let's see how this feels. Yeah, see? Oversteer's gone. That's doable. That's kind of nice, actually. I still feel like we could turn in more. One more grand rate. I think we will. When's the next one start? 8 minutes. We'll see if it has racing, because I really want to test that Audi. Really want to test the Audi. I'm actually gonna max these 2 out, because that's the best. That's the best turn in you can get. Go drift cars, especially at the stars of roulette. Yeah, the Aventador grips up really, really well though. Oh yeah, that's better. I need to buy it then. My drift cars aren't too good for the ground race. Yeah, unless you're running one of the hyper cars, they're just not good. Yeah, I mean, this is my go-to, the Aventador, and as you can see, fully stock. Like 99% of the time, I get out in front and I stay in front with this thing. It's stupid. All right, let's take this thing for a full lap. What's the top speed? 266, not bad. Broke a little late. feels pretty good. It's kind of nice. Kind of like it. See how it does on these sharp corners. Okay, a little bit, but I mean, I was full throttle. It's manageable. Oh, went off. Fine. I think I'm happy with it. Let's go the other way. McLaren GT3 is amazing, however, it can't take cuts. Yeah, some cars don't like the gutters or cutting through grass. Some cars do it better than others. I don't think there's a formula or a way to really figure out which ones do and which ones don't. Alright, that was a little wide. It's not the best handling car, but it's not bad. This thing definitely accelerates pretty damn fast. Oh yeah, yeah, we got this thing solid. I mean, I always see the FXXK. I think we're gonna roll with it. We're gonna roll with it. Yeah, it's being wild. Let me put it on my list to this one. Audi, what the RS3. Sorry. All right. Hopefully the next grand race is racing. My go-to race car, the GT3. Really? It's good, but have you tried the Expo? This thing is it's stupid. The S7R is surprisingly good. I've been meaning to pick it up. I just broke a broke man. What's up, Kels? Should we see if this is it? Because it's light. Should we see if it's any good? We got a couple minutes to kill. We might be able to tune this thing. Some long gears. Yep. I knew it was gonna give out. It's front engine rear wheel drive. They always do. F99XX. I know, I just don't have the money for it right now. This just doesn't. I don't. It doesn't feel fast. It just doesn't. I'm not gonna tune it right now. It just doesn't feel fast. Let's try the 370. This car will be a hypercar. Yeah. I have to get that Cento Daisy. I've got too many people asking for it. Oh, this feels good. This feels really grippy. Holy shit. It doesn't, it's not giving out in the rear either. Wow. This is really good out of the box. I don't know if the acceleration is quite there. Turn in too early. Oh, this 370 might be good. Yikes. It's acting like I already put a tune on it. Bloody heavy so it can tank some hits from less skilled driver. Is the F-150. It can be decent. F8 Tributo. Did that come out yet? It's not in the game, is it? Because I think they like teased one. Yeah, that's the one they teased, right? Probably buy it as my next racing car though. This test drove the EB1 test super sport and it feels pretty nice. Damn, we're gonna have to get it, man. We're gonna have to. You give it a try. Super Sport 200 plus handles very good, very fast. Yeah. Yeah, I have the Chiron, but I think the 300 plus is probably gonna be a little bit better. That was freaking unreal. Yeah, man, that's what I hear. Don't you dare say it, King. What car you wouldn't expect to be? Yes, the freaking I got that for the Summit because I was using the Corvette, and then I looked at the leaderboards and people were using this, so I bought it, and yeah, it creamed my times. It's low end is not good, but once it gets up to speed, this thing cruises. But Rhino the representative, like it feels smooth. Hell yeah, yeah. Rhino's pretty good. He set some really fast times. Definitely coming out later. Yeah, I remember seeing it. Fell asleep for the last hour. Dude, Jared, I don't blame you, dude. I want to get one more grand race in, and I'm hoping it's racing. About to find out what's it gonna be. Of course, it's not racing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try out that Audi, I guess, against AI real quick, and we'll just have to wait. Let's do this one. Yeah, the Bugatti cars, we don't use them. Some of them are pretty good. The Camaro cornered the McLaren. The Firebird, I haven't used the Firebird. And I want to get the Senna as well. Man, I need more money. I need unlimited money, please. Yeah, let's see how this does against AI, I guess. I don't have iron grip on anything, and I'm not spec'ing iron grip at the moment. But we'll just do like a lap or two, see how it feels, I guess. I'm also driving automatic, so banging redliner right there. We could definitely shift earlier and get away from that. I don't know, maybe that C63 acceleration isn't that bad after all. Because this seems like the same at the top end. Dude, this thing is really, really agile. You let off the throttle and turn in, it hooks. Man, I was hoping racing would be in the Grand Race. This Audi might be up there in the racing class. Hard to say without pitting it against the other cars. I'm not doing 5 laps. I'm not doing it. The Senna GTR, no. Only what I've played with it in the playlist. The Jesco, yeah. I gotta get the Jesco as well. 10 mil. And Revuelto, still have to get the Bugatti. I would say, I mean, you know it's good, so it's like, do you want to find something else that's good? Do you want to use another car that can beat it, or do you want to just join the crowd? It's tough to say. But it's almost 1 a.m. boys. I gotta work in the morning. I'm gonna get to bed. We had how long have we been streaming? A little over 3 hours, not bad. Appreciate all you hanging out. Sorry we couldn't test this thing or the FXXK, but we'll test it. And if you guys want to swap my tunes on and test them, man, go for it. But I'm gonna get off of here for the night, man. What more motorsports do I watch? I don't like football, baseball. I don't watch any of those sports. Watch some F1, Formula Drift. That's about it, honestly. Watch some old 90s Japanese Toge VHS tapes. Bugatti's a must for the garage, though. Yeah, I'm going to bed too, guys. I'm out of here. Like I said, thanks for hanging out. Sunday, I'm gonna try to have a like an actual schedule out of like when I'll be streaming next week. Try to get on like a set schedule. We can get some racing in.